This is Saturday, October 21st, 2023. We're out in a sawmill. We cut some boards. We'll go over, take a look, but it's starting to drizzle. The radar shows like there's a tiny spot not even near here. So we're not going to close down operations just yet. So we cut 3/4 pieces for our pallet project. And then what was left, I think we cut like 1.5 inches and 1 inch. Just because on the sawmill, let me show you here. You know, they say you can cut a 3/4 inch piece off of that, but I've never been able to do it. I'm much more comfortable with 1.5 inch final cut. I know the blade isn't hitting any of the log rests. So we got some 3/4 off the top, and then we split the last piece to get 1 inch and 1.5 inches. And we're hoping to cut up a couple more of these logs, maybe even a couple over there. So we have some wood to work with for our sawmill scrap box. And yeah, so our next project is going to go here, and that's for the short pieces. We had some 4-foot pieces or less, and then we had some like 8-9-foot pieces that went in this section. So this arrangement seems to be working pretty well. Well, the radar shows that a tiny spot of rain moved away a long time ago, but it's raining harder. But this is what we got. We got some 3/4 boards, 1.5 inch, 1.5 inch. And I might rip those to 3.5 inch high, which I'm going to use for the verticals, the supports. That's going to be the decking and the fencing. I really wanted to cut one more. I might cut those in case it pours and I have to stop. Alright, so this one's cut to 3.5 to 3 3/4. I'm not exactly sure why. Things aren't exactly what I thought. And this is almost 2. That end is like 1.5 inches. So somewhere along the line, I jiggled and wiggled the wrong way. But we got these two set up. We're going to cut these 3.5 high. And we go to those supports. I pulled this one over. Ash log. I think we're going to make a cant out of it and cut what we can. Not exactly sure how I could set up my camera. It's raining now. I don't really want it to be out in the open. Alright, so this is what we got out of those. You know, part of that's still, I could cut that and use it for a 3/4 inch. That's 3/4 inch thick. And I did get this one. And we're left with a 5.5 inch by 5.5 inch cant. I think, given where the log rest is, I'm going to make it another 3/4 inch cut from the top. Flip it over because the bottom is not perfect. So I'm going to cut some things off the top and leave 1.5 inches on the bottom. Alright, got one more 3/4 inch cut, and now should be left with 1.5 inch thick.
gotta go pee.
Yes, new ID. It's stopped momentarily, but the skies are darkening. So we're gonna clean up our sawmill and close it up. It's lunchtime anyways. So we got a couple of 1-inch, we got 3/4, 3/4, some 3/4, and this is 1.5. We cut those bottom ones to be 3.5-inch tall for the supports. Closed it up. Now I put the wood here. I built 3 sawhorses to use for this purpose, but they're actually in the garage now where I'm fabricating the sawmill pellets, so I don't have to like do work on the ground. Yeah, so for now I'm leaving stuff here, and we're gonna take this to start our first pellet box for the short pieces. But you know, been out here for a couple hours, been drizzling, but I don't know, it's probably 50 degrees, not much wind. It's just, I don't know, it's just been kind of just very pleasant out here. So I've enjoyed it.